In this video, I'm going to show university supervisors how they can create their own manual assessments for student teaching. At the end of the placement, you'll collect the cooperating teachers' evaluation forms, either electronically or on paper, and you need to record their final ratings for each of those forms in chalk and wire before you return the forms to the field office. So first of all, in chalk and wire, we're starting out on the dashboard screen. First of all, we need to create a group for your student teachers. So let's go to the side menu and choose Users and Groups, and then Course and Advisor Groups. There are two types of groups. There's a course group and an advisor group. Normally, I've always shown you how to choose an advisor group, and this is just so you can see the submissions of your student teachers, what the advisor group is for. The course group allows you to match up an assignment or a manual assessment with the students in your group. So this is the one we want to choose. So I'm going to say New Course Group, and I'm going to give it a name, and I'll just say Student Teachers Fall 2016. And then you're going to choose a department. So click on Departments, and here in the list, School of Education is the very last one. That's our undergraduate program. And now you're going to just type the last name of a student. So I'm going to choose Joe Blow, who is my test student. And I think I will choose Lori Long as another one, just to show you how you can add multiple students. So you can see over in our group now we have 2 students listed. So you can continue to add students until everyone is in your group. And then save and return. Now I have a big long list of course groups because I'm the administrator, but if we go down, you'll see Student Teachers Fall 2016. This is the one I just made. So if I choose that one, you can always go back in to edit your group, and you can add and remove students whenever you want to. Now also in the course group, you see it looks like an advisor group, so I could go in and view the results of each of these students as well. So now that our advisor group is set up, we need to set up the assignments or the manual assessments where we're matching up a rubric with a student. So in the left column, I'm going to open that up and choose Curriculum. And then under Curriculum, choose Assignments. Now again, it's showing you all of your course groups in the left. So I'm going to go down, down, down to my new group I just created. Okay, and it says no assignments have been created, so I'm going to choose New Assignment. And first of all, this needs to be a manual. A standard would be if a student is submitting work to you, but no, we're entering this for the student manually. So I'll choose Manual. And then again, you can give this a name. So you're going to create an assignment for each individual evaluation form. So for instance, the disposition evaluation for the cooperating teacher. That's one that we need to enter. Okay? And so now we need to choose the instrument or the rubric. And I will tell you too that I have created in the step-by-step instructions on the last page, it lists these are all the rubrics that you'll need for different situations. So if we look at disposition, you can see the cooperating teacher is number 516, and this is what it's called. So again, we want to choose School of Education Department, and now here are all the rubrics. They're alphabetized, so if I go down by disposition, I can see here's the one that says 516 disposition co-op. This is the new one that we've updated for 16-17. So I can just drag that over to the right to choose it. And now done. Okay, so we've set it up to be manual, we've given it a name, we've chosen the rubric or the instrument, so now save the assignment. Now if you wanted to, you could go ahead and enter the ratings right now, but I want to show you how you can just go through and set up all assignments at the same time, and then you can enter the ratings whenever you've collected the forms. So I'm just going to say save assignment, and now return to assignments. Okay, so we're still on our course group that we've chosen, Student Teachers Fall 2016, and here's our assignment. Okay, so now let's create a new assignment. This one will be manual. This one will be the disposition evaluation for supervisor. And I'm going to choose the instrument. And this one is 517. So I'll drag it over, say done, and now save assignment. And now return to assignments. So you can see how we're building these. Let's choose the InTask. So I'm going to say new assignment, manual. This is InTask for cooperating teacher. So now this instrument is going to be, if I look at the list, it's 437. It begins S-Teach. So I'm going to scroll down. Here it is right here, 437, co-op InTask. Now this one says 1516. All other rubrics are going to say 1516. We're using the same rubrics for the coming year that we did last year. So except for the disposition, we had to change that a bit. So I'm going to click done, and now save assignment, and now return to assignments. And so you can see we're building this list of evaluation forms or assignments. So every single placement, no matter what type it is going to have a disposition evaluation and an InTask evaluation for both cooperating teacher and supervisor. And then they will also have one subject area evaluation depending on the placement. So an elementary subject area would have the ACI evaluation, a math would have NCTEM evaluation, etc. And again, those are all listed in the health document here. These are all the subject area standards, and so these are all the forms that you will need for that. So when it comes time to enter your ratings for these, you'll have the form beside you or electronically on your computer. So you choose which one you want to enter, and we're going to say edit. I just clicked on it and said edit. I'm going to save the instance of this assignment and then send to the student. Now here, if you've added several student teachers, you can choose all of them to do them all at the same time with that one evaluation form. And so let's just go ahead and do that. Or you can just choose one of them to do it. So once you've chosen the students, say save and assess. And remember, these are the students that we put into our group. So now I'm going to save and assess. And here, down in the bottom, you'll see the two names listed. So right now, Joe Blow is selected, or I could go to Lori and select her. So you're just going to go through and enter your ratings like you normally would on any rubric when you normally do assessments. You're just going to record the final column or the summative rating from both the cooperating teacher and yourself. So now click Save, and now I can choose the other student. And again, I can just go through here and real quickly I can record the ratings that they were given and click Save. Okay, pretty simple. So now, to continue with my recording, I'll just go back to the side menu go back to curriculum and assignments. And now I'm ready to begin again with another evaluation form. Now look what happens if I choose the same one again, because I still just have those two students, and both students have been recorded using this form. So if I say edit and save and send, then it tells me no students are available. And that's because both of these students, you can see here, have been recorded already. So it will only allow you to use an assignment one time for a student. Okay? So if this student had two cooperating teachers, if Joe Blow, for instance, had two cooperating teachers, you'll need to create a new assignment using the same rubric, and in the name here you can put a number 2 to let you know that this is the second assignment possibility for this student. So again, for any time that there are multiple teachers or supervisors, you can just create an additional assignment to be able to record for that student. So I hope this helps. Please let me know if you have questions or need more help.